Hi, here we are again. I'm Bob Beeren. I'd like to show you some more of these things we do in the morning for staying in shape and warming up. We have some other exercises we do for the back, to make sure things are flexible. And this is one that I was shown by a physical therapist. I had belonged to a health plan for quite a while, and she just showed me this one time when I was having some aches and pains. So here's what we do. Again, we're going to lie down. Actually, just start it this way. We want to see how we can flex that back up and down. That's 5 times. Then we're going to go back, stretching a bit. These are supposed to be relaxing type things. You're not hurting yourself. You're just relaxing into it. That's 3. That's 4. That was 5. Then we do this little thing with the left, lift the left arm and the right leg. Then the right arm and the left leg. 3, 4. And then can you do all together? I find that a little bit harder. But I'm sure you can see the idea is to help this part of the back be flexible. You've got a spinal cord that goes up and down in a spinal column, and the flexibility. I'm not a doctor. I said that yesterday or the day before, that not a doctor or a physical therapist, but you've got to do what you can to make your body flexible and stay active, stay in shape, stay alive. Years and years ago, somebody said you've got to use everything, make sure everything, all these muscles still work. I think that's a pretty good idea. It certainly has helped me. Let me turn this camera around a little bit. Hope it doesn't make you dizzy. Want to give you the right view. I need the support of a doorway to do this. These are stretching again. Stretching these parts down here, lean in like this and relax. We're relaxing these muscles, okay? Relaxing. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then each leg separately. First that left. Relaxing again, relax into it. And then the knees, which are so important, but this is one, be careful. It'll always be careful, but do 2 more of those. One of my young friends said that he finds it difficult to do exercise. Now maybe I would say the same thing if I were 40 years younger than I am right now, but I'm 76. And frankly, I find I enjoy doing these things because it gives me some assurance that I can still walk, move, use my hands, do some work in the yard, hike. That's what it does for me, and so I really like to do it. I don't know when I got into this thing of doing it every single day, Maybe only the last 5 or 10 years, but I certainly do it every single morning. What else can we show you? Gee. I had a hernia operation about 1.5 years ago, and they do an incision, and then they don't stitch you up much. They kind of glue you all together, I guess is what it is, with some plastic tape and stuff, but it healed up nicely. But when I was recovering, they gave me this little device, which is to help you recover your oxygen capacity, So on this thing, the idea is how much oxygen can you take in, how much air can you take into your lungs. So I do this thing 3 times every morning, actually. Just let everything out first of all. That's one. I can feel it really expands my lungs. There's a little thing here in the middle, and you're supposed to keep that right here. It shows that you're doing it the right way and not too fast, not too slow. I want to do this again, actually 2 more times. You can really feel these lungs expanding. Just 3 times. You know, I don't know what the average person would do on that. I know that after my surgery I couldn't do it quite like that, but I've worked up now. This says 2,500. What it really means is 2,500. It's supposed to be 2.5 liters of air, which is what your lungs can hold. But I do this because I love the outdoors. I've been a hiker, mountaineer, backpacker, you know, for much of my life, and to be able to go up to 10,000 feet or more and be able to walk around, you know, and enjoy the life, I think it helps to have lungs that work. I better not say too much about it. Truthfully, a lot of us, when we were younger, smoked. I did smoke a little bit, but I gave it up. And I know that it may be hard for some people, but I'm glad I can still breathe and do things. I think that's all the time we have for this particular session. I'll show you some more things tomorrow or the next day. You know, glad you could watch this thing. Hope makes some sense to you. Maybe you got something out of it. And of course, always be careful. That's the idea. Don't stress or stress yourself or do things that if something hurts, you probably shouldn't do it. Okay, hey, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.